kids are growing up in a weird time, man. It is a weird time for them. Everyone's accused. Like, things are just tense right now. Everyone's accusing everyone of being racist. You're racist. That's out there in the air. And it's like, just kind of baked into the cake of this country, racism. We don't even notice it sometimes, right? Like zoos. We're way too okay with racism at zoos. Because every panda bear at every zoo in this country is named something like Ching Chong the Panda. Pingling, some super racist Asian name. There's even a real Asian name. It's like something the bully in Mississippi calls the one Chinese kid. Like, shut up, Ping Ding, nobody asked you. Why are we naming pandas that? They don't know that they're from China. They're bears. And just because they are, we don't have to name them that. I worked with 3 Chinese people. Their names were George, Jenny, and Ed. So what are we doing? It's very American to do that, right? No way is there a zoo somewhere in China where they have American grizzly bears and they're like, ladies and gentlemen, Derek and Steve! And whose idea was zoos? Who came up with that idea to take beautiful creatures from all over the world and put them in a cage so we can point at them? You know? Like the first zoo in this country opened in 1870 in Philadelphia. That means we had ships in Africa in 1863 and we were like, no more people? All right, fuck it, grab that zebra, get it on the boat. Grab that rhino, we'll figure out what to do with it. Just get it on the boat. Because we've been shitty for a long time, guys. And we get racist over petty stuff, little stuff, you know. Like they were talking about casting Idris Elba to play the next James Bond. People flipped out. Yes, I think it would be great too, but people flipped out. People were like, there can't be a black James Bond. You can't have a black James Bond, which is racist. But right? Like, right? I mean, you can't have a black James Bond, because think of the crazy shit James Bond gets away with, you know? Right? We got Barbecue Becky and Soccer Field Sally calling cops on black people grilling out, you know? You think they're gonna let black James Bond sit down at the casino and place a $50,000 bet? Without being like, can we get 19 forms of ID, please? Right? Black dudes are getting pulled over driving the speed limit. James Bond's doing a $120 in an Aston Martin all the time. You guys know what happens when black James Bond gets pulled over going 120 miles an hour? End of James Bond movie. James Bond movie over. James Bond is the guy who pulls out guns on top of trains. When a white guy pulls out a gun on top of a train, the world says, well, let's see where this is going, you know? Black James Bond doesn't make it to the train. He's at the station because of a stop and frisk, you know? Gotta be a white James Bond, I'm sorry.